I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Somebody strap Saxton into his chair.
I can't be strapped. I can't be stopped. I'm feeling the positivity.
The follow. The Celtic Warrior is here! As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Oh, no. What are they going to do from up here? Oh, my God. This is going to be nasty side slam.
And Big E exploiting the opening. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, again!
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. From behind. Neckbreaker connects.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE!
Balor Club is for everyone. With the series now tied up in 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Straight punch. He's looking banged up here, guys. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Xavier Woods showing that technical side.
This is going to be big. Ready for takeoff.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, straight forearm. What a punch. Oh, again.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Changes her fortune there. Dropped from above.
Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Yeah, but all the way for the top. Double stomp.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later. Remarkable. Really just laying it in.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slow it down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
At the arm. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oof, right to the back.
Boom, what a...
Could be nap time.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this. Jumping, leaping attack.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Ring rattling. The shoulders are down. She got the shoulder up in time.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
I see where she's going with this.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen.
Ooh-wee.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Boom! Down across the knee.
4, 5, 1, 2.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
She's got something in mind.
Once more, setting it up.
That has got to be it.
Amazing, Kevin. Cue that up again. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is? Going for the hook all the way from the top rope.
Massive double foot stomp. That's gotta be it. 2. Wow.
That is just insulting. Big reversal.
Oh, big knee to the midsection.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Power from the suplex. Goes into the pin. 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Measuring it up one more time.
This could be the...
Does he have him here?
1, 2, 3.
This singles contest has the victor.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I knew she was going to win the whole time, Michael.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 241 pounds, Raiden.
Singles act. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Scoop slam. Kick right to the midsection.
He evades the attack.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
No need. Here we go.
Elbow drop. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's a spinning ball of energy. Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Look at this.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Big boot!
Oh, devastating boot. Saw that one coming. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Boom!
Knife edge chop. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Look out, here we go.
Oh, clothesline!
Across the shoulders and down into a gutbuster.
He's looking a little weary now.
Things are not looking good for him right now. Had it scouted.
suplex. Bam. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter one didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Brood for the NXT championship.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Well measured.
Incredible action in this match so far. He has become relentless at this point.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Wow, look at the torque. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening.
6.
I don't like... Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
3.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Looks like things just got a little more undisputed.
Introducing the challenger.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
How impressive was that reversal?
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Not sure where he got this much energy, but he's definitely feeling it.
Championship on the line.
Adam Cole doesn't care if the WWE Universe cheers him or if they boo him. He knows that either way, they can't keep his name out of their mouths. It adds an extra spring in his step to know that no one in that crowd can dispute how good he is.
Oh, sit out powerbomb. Too quick to catch him there.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. DDT!
Fight.
And Security finds its mark.
Elbow smash. He has something big planned.
Into the neck breaker.
Well scouted reversal there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, stomping away. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Corey, you may be right about how good Adam Cole is. He's one of the most exceptionally gifted talents of his generation, but I disagree with you about his thoughts on the WWE Universe. He has his own call in response to the crowd, for crying out loud. I think it matters to him, especially when it comes to his ego.
Oof, kick finds it.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it! Now!
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay. Whoa, not so fast.
Producing a trampling. Ah, what a smack for the championship. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
He continues to press forward.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Kick right to the midsection.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
All the way over. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
impact.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Clothesline! A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Ooh, nasty impact.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. Oh, read him there.
Oh, look at that. Scoop slam! What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Ooh! Oh, what impact!
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best. He just cannot be caught.
I like my crush inverted.
Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Oh!
Harsh impact.
Ooh! Oh, what impact! The challenger being outclassed here.
He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
What will he do now that he's made it to the top?
Swing that leg over and end it.
Boom!
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, able to counter.
Bang, nice contact there.
We're about to see.
But champions need to finish the job. If that doesn't...
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3. This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Raiden.
Impressive showing for the win tonight.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kinda hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.